Hello everyone, I'm Bishi, and today we are playing more Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. That's the whole thing. That's the whole title. But yeah, anyway, we're playing Crisis Core, and we're gonna be doing story. We actually left off right on an important story part. Here's that. We just also met Aerith last time. Maybe because they don't have personality. No, they do, but they're like so specific, I feel like. Oh yes, and I almost forgot. Am I even on the one I want? I have a bunch of different sets of materia now. I actually messed with that. I have, I think, my Thunder Sword on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on, I need to set that up too. Let me see. I have equipment. Here we go. So I have 3 sets now, actually. I got a Death Blade. I was like mixing materia and stuff like that. Kind of like leveling things up here. I think I was just on this one because I have Lightning Ring and Silence. This one is like all the different blade types for that. I still have Death Blade. I haven't tried Death Blade yet, actually. I keep forgetting I have it. And then I have a Kiraga and a Blizzara here. A Fire Blade, and then the Death Blade. And I have Jump, because I haven't messed with Jump yet. And then this one, I think, is like a focus on magic, I think. I don't know. There were specific reasons I was using these during the missions and stuff, but I think we'll stick with this one. So I can try out... Yeah, I just have my Fire Blade. And then I have Ice, and then Thunder is on automatic thing on my sword. I keep going into battles while forgetting I have the wrong moveset on. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, you have to make sure you know what set you're on. Because then you're going to a battle where, like, you can't use magic and it's just all magic. That's something I went through with, one of the missions had, like, these big troll-looking monsters. And, they get hit harder by magic, and I forgot, and I went in with all, like, physical attacks and no magic at all. I was like, oh no, I have messed up. What is this? Where's the map? Right, it's a Y. So this is story, but I think I can go in here. What is it?
Activating combat
mode. Oh, they've got wings now, little chicken wings. Leveled up my Death Blade. I didn't use it, but I don't know. Oh, I can open them. I guess we'll go with 4. It's locked, of course. Okay. Are they all locked? Was there no point to this? One of them's gotta be open. There's gotta be something good in one of these. No? A waste of time. So sorry. I really thought there'd be something. Oh, thank you. I still haven't used one of my summons as well. The little knife guy. The Tonberry. I have a Tonberry summon, but I haven't gotten to use it yet. I think I had a chance to use it during a mission, and I avoided it, because I was like, no. I must save this for stream. I must save it. Got a potion. I think that's to leave. There's another chest. A remedy.
Professor, are you...
Protect Professor Hojo. I don't want to protect him. Let the monsters eat him. Why do we care about him? Oh, yeah, hold on, Hojo. I gotta get my stuff. My goodies. Alright. Fine. Oh my god. Zach, please! Zach!
Good, you're safe.
Can you please be quiet?
Hey, the building is under attack by Genesis. Their target might be you, Professor.
And so, you are my protection?
Yeah, he's a first-class soldier.
Anyway, can you come with me, please?
Degrading monsters are nothing to fear.
Are you talking about Genesis?
Indeed I am. A memento from a bygone era, when men could deem any unclassified life form an ancient.
Unclassified life form?
The celestial calamity, Genova. You need not know of it. Soldier's duty is not to think. Just follow your orders and protect me.
I think Zach's pretty good at that. Not thinking. I hate to agree with this guy. But at least for Zach. Can I make you, like, walk? You're just sprinting everywhere. Yeah, just... There you go. Gosh. I, like, couldn't control him. He's going too fast.
Whoa, looks complicated.
Should I push something? Push a button? Yes. Push the button.
What's that noise?
What you just did was release test sample monsters onto the lower floor.
Monsters?
Too ferocious to be of any use. I was about to get rid of them. Such timing. I charge you with their disposal.
What, me?
I will tell you something interesting. The detention cells on 67 are being used to store items. The monsters you just released each hold a key for those item storage cells. Those storage cells may be holding some useful items. If you're interested, try to get the keys from the monsters. However, how you take the keys from the monsters, you'll need to figure out yourself.
Honestly, I don't find that very interesting at all.
Even if you fail, there is no need for concern. After 3 minutes, a tranquilizer gas will be released.
Did you hear me?
If you dispose of the monsters within 3 minutes, I will not report that you were responsible
Oh my
for
God.
the accident.
Okay, sounds good. But tranquilizer gas, you say? Is it gonna tranquilize me as well?
You won't need to worry.
Oh my
if
God.
You finish within 3 minutes. This will be a good test to see if you truly are soldier.
Oh my goodness. Hey Arkham, welcome. I see we're at the funny scientists guy, the little scrunkly, the silly little guy. Might not be here long. Yeah, no worries, no worries. 9-hour road trip. Well, good luck. Good luck. Let's see. I feel I should say you were given a steel materia the last time you played. Oh, do I have to do that? I thought if I just killed them that I would get the key. Oh, okay. I guess let's swap something out real quick. Yeah, let's swap out jump for steel. What would that be? Is it yellow? It is. Okay, I got steel. Texas, the only state you can drive in for 24 hours. Yep! It's huge! Oh. Oh, just found out it's Ace Day. Happy Ace Day to all aces in chat. Happy Ace Day! Hold on, let me see. I want to know what the full name is. Yes, today is International Asexuality Day. Wow. We gotta put that on the calendar, man. Oh my goodness. I'm always missing all these different days. Yeah, happy Asexual Day, everybody. Happy Ace Day. Okay. Let's see. So I gotta go downstairs. Yeah, let me save and stuff. Let's save. Yeah, I'll keep using this one. Let me check. So, what does this do? Mako recovery unit prototype. A malfunction has been detected where the manual termination countdown display shuts off during countdown. Due to possible hazards, we ask you refrain from operating the switch. Of course I will. No, I really shouldn't. What? Should I do it? I pressed the other button. I don't know if I should do this one. Is it like another mission? What could it hurt? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I should do one thing at a time. I think I should go do the monsters first. What could it hurt? Zach, probably, to be honest. Yeah, it probably would hurt him. Oh yes, the bees. We have a little bee emote for that. From, oh gosh, was that like 3 years ago? For Pride event on Twitch? And then they didn't do it again! I was so upset. I'm like, make more Pride emotes per year, you know? I loved earning all of those emotes. It was so fun. Let's see.
These must be the samples.
Okay, so these are the monsters.
Hey, where are you going?
Why are they running?
Whoa, 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 whoa! My eval and Soldier Pride is at stake. Come back here. Man, they're scattered all over the place. Gotta take them out, fast! So, I can take the items in the cells, right? The monsters have the keys to the cells. Now, how do I take them?
Oh, the detention cells contain items, but the doors are locked. The keys to the cells are held by the monsters, so if you can steal off of them, you may be able to get your hands on those items. Take out all the test monsters before the tranquilizer gas is released and collect the items in the cells. Okay, so I guess it was going to tell me anyway. I was like, am I just supposed to know that? Okay.
Here I come!
Activating combat mode.
I got it! Yay! Please. Well, yeah, he just...
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
There you are!
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Oh. Do it, do it! There we go. No AP, huh? Ooh! There's the Death Blade.
Oh yeah!
It's like a one-hit KO move. But I think sometimes it fails? I don't know. I gotta try it more.
Here we go!
They run so silly.
Activating combat mode.
Oh. Look at him go. Man. Okay, there we go. And then try Deathblade. It's just a one-hit KO!
Oh yeah!
When I tried Deathblade for a couple battles, it doesn't always activate. Okay. And probably, like, the weaker the enemy, the more likely it's gonna work.
There you are!
Activating combat mode.
Okay. Woo! Death!
Later.
Conflict resolved.
I've got a Deathblade now. My goodness. I'm gonna try that on Sephiroth. No, he has a Deathblade. Okay, so there's more in here. Okay.
There you are!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Well, it's making these battles go really quick, huh? My god.
Here's a cell. If I get a key, I can get in, right?
At least it stops the timer during the battles. Yeah, that would be really mean, huh? I'm actually kind of surprised they don't do that.
No escape!
Activating combat mode.
No escape for you.
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
This is a very powerful ability. This is a very powerful sword.
Okay, all done. There's some time left. I'll check the cells before returning.
Okay. Oh, so you only have that much time to... Huh. Well, yeah, open it.
Good. It's open.
I gotta hurry. That would explain why they don't do it during the battles, because you need all the time you can get to open everything. Okay, hurry, hurry.
Good.
Can I look in the toilet?
Well, there can't be anything in here.
Okay. Surprised I even looked at it.
Good.
I'm not even paying attention to what I'm getting. 2,000 gil? My goodness.
Good.
Okay. 2 more.
Good. Good.
Good. Okay, before we get tranquilized, let's get out of here. $30 seconds.
All the monsters are down, and I checked all the cells. Okay, going back.
Just free items. Item free for all.
Professor, cleaning's done.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest parts of the game. I can't believe I did it so well.
Ah, you disposed of the samples and ransacked every last cell. A good outing.
You have been thwarted! Thwarted! Would be a shame if someone jumped Zack right at the last second. That would have been terrible. 30 seconds, too. 30 seconds to fight it.
First-rate work. Well done.
I don't like how much he
I was
laughs.
able to acquire some
'Cause he's
intriguing
evil.
data. The items you picked up are yours.
I laugh a lot, too, but I'm not evil, so it's okay. Items you picked up are yours.
But
Okay.
I locked all the cells once again. No more exploring for you. I must say, this is very interesting data.
That's my data. Don't use it for evil.
Okay. I guess let me see what happens when I do this. Of course I will! Activate the device, wait 5 seconds, then deactivate it to restore SP. The amount restored depends on the timing. Unfortunately, the countdown timer is malfunctioning, so the display will turn off during the countdown. If you're slow to deactivate, the excess Mako generated will be hazardous to your health. Make certain to hit A and deactivate the device in precisely 5 seconds. What is the point of this? Restore SP? So it's a way to get free SP, I guess? And what do you use that for? That's for the DMV, right? DMV? DMB? All these acronyms! Okay. Wait exactly 5 seconds. I did this for all of 5 seconds. Yeah, just one time, huh? I'll try it. Insufficient Mako. Test aborted. Okay. I gotta count better. I gotta at least do it one time. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! Oh! 60% of Mako delivery completed. Subject's SP will be recovered. Punished by 60. How much do I have? ESP. I have like 78,000 SP. What is like 60 gonna do for me? I don't think I need to do this. Yeah, you know, the BMW. Yeah, the BMW. That's what it is. How could I forget? I guess let me save and then we'll go. Oh, Lord. I've never had a problem with SP. I don't know what the point of that is. I mean, I didn't do 100%. Maybe you get like 1,000 or something, but even then, I mean, it's not that good. Okay, anyways.
You seem purposeless.
Well, no. I have a purpose.
I thought you said I would have some visitors. Are you prepared to sacrifice your own life to protect this great intellect of mine?
Well,
Maybe not. Not that I'm not ready, but I don't want to protect you. I mean, am I technically ready? I have steel on right now, so I probably need to switch that out real quick.
Or am I? Gotta double check.
And never be too careful. Okay. Let's swap out steel. This is how I feel about Hojo. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's put in jump. I think they're all 1 star. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. Okay. Anyways.
You seem purposeless.
Well, no. I have a purpose.
I thought you said I would have some visitors. Are you prepared to sacrifice your own life to protect this great intellect of mine?
Well,
Of course.
Of course you can count on me! Come and get it is what I say! I'll show them the power of the next generation of soldier firsts.
That is most encouraging. Don't lose against some failed project by a second-rate scientist. Oh? Well, look who's here.
Oh. Hello, Genesis.
Hollander sent you, correct? You think that if you obey Hollander, he'll stop your body from degrading. Is that it? Pitiful. Just pitiful, I say.
Genesis.
Genesis, that's enough!
Ah, what do we have here?
My friend, the fates are cruel. There are no dreams. No honor remains. The arrow has left. The bow of the goddess.
The entire cast of Hollander's freak show.
Shut up, you!
Loveless, Act 4.
Where the two friends challenge each other to a duel. An ancient epic. I read it thinking it might aid my research, but pure drivel.
How does the duel end?
Unknown. The last act is missing, and yet to be discovered.
There are various theories.
Oh, okay. We're just throwing fireballs.
The
Cool.
mysterious gift of the goddess. What is the meaning behind it? For us, at least.
Hey! Hold it, Genesis!
Oh, okay. Bye, Hojo. Smell you later, loser. It's funny because, like, we didn't really do
My
anything.
soul corrupted
So much for
by
protecting him. We
vengeance,
just kind of talked a little bit.
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation and your eternal slumber.
He's summoning again.
Zack, I leave this to you.
Huh?
Huh?
You can do this. Trust me.
Don't leave me here. Stop. Come back.
Oh. They're fighting like two birds in the sky.
Aerith? Listen,
Oh.
can I call you back later?
Hey, Aerith. Oh, hi.
I have some company.
I'm a little busy right now. What is that? What? I have to fight you?
Don't keep your guest waiting, she says.
Oh my god. Heightened emotions. Thanks, Aerith. Oh god. It looks like the dragon summon, but with armor on? He'll be fine. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, the DMW. I think I said DMV. The DMW. I can't remember. I swear he's just saying words. Yeah. Okay. Oh god.
Activating combat mode.
Bahamut Fury. Yeah, it's Bahamut. Well. That hurt. How do I block again? Okay. I couldn't remember how to block. Like, I should know that, I think. Yeah, cluster sphere, huh? No MP cost. Well. Okay.
Bring it out.
Let's do it. Limit break.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Yeah, just punch that dragon. Just punch his shins. Good job. He's like, oh, that's nice and toasty. Thank you. Oh, he's almost done, though. Let's see. There we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. Yeah. Oh. That's the quickest battle I've had with Bahamut. You really were fine. I really was! That wasn't a big deal. I was scared.
Where did everyone go?
How do I get down from here? I gotta get you up by helicopter. It's the only way. Hello? That scene with her getting the bow was so cute. Oh, I think we're at the end of the chapter here. Yeah! Alright, chapter 5. That was fast. Do 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 do.
Come on, pick up.
Who are you calling?
Sephiroth. I just can't seem to get a hold of him.
Oh, haven't you heard? Word is, Sephiroth has shut himself inside the data room. In the data room, communication devices are strictly prohibited. It's no wonder you can't reach him.
The data room?
Apparently, he's researching the history of the Shinra Science Department.
Oh. Aerith, what's up?
The flip phone.
Question. When are you going to make it for me?
Make what? No!
The flower wagon. You forgot?
No, of course I didn't. Hold on, I'm coming.
Sorry, I was busy fighting a dragon with armor. Head to the church to see Aerith. Oh, okay. More Aerith time. I'm fine with that. We do have 3 different things we could do before we do that, though. So I guess let's check out that stuff. We also have new missions. Let me just see what they are. That's a 3-star. Oh, so some of these missions I could do. Well, I think we'll leave the missions for now. And let me see what these rooms are. We got the materia room. Zach's like, hello, Angeal, I can't get back down. Help me! Use that chicken wing and help me.
Hey, you have a mop. Can you leave that with us, Paz?
I guess. You gave the magic Mako stone to the researcher.
Oh yeah, if you want, you can stay at...
No way.
You're Zach, correct? Sadly, our days of...
Okay, got a silence.
Hey, can you leave...
Give the HP Mako stone.
Oh yeah, if you want.
I don't know if I want to keep doing this, actually.
But
Oh.
the materia room belongs to the soldier department.
I didn't know he was going to
The
say new
materia
stuff.
room's underperformance is due to lack of funds and staff, unlike the well-endowed arms development.
Silence Blade. Okay. I already had these things. I'm going to stop giving you my stuff. I don't think I want to turn them into materia, actually. I like to use them to upgrade my materia. Okay. We also have the training room. What are we doing in here?
Today, we are going to test your physical fitness. It's important that we make accurate evaluations of your abilities, so make sure you're ready. Ready for your physical fitness test?
The pacer test is a... Oh no. How am I going to be tested? How did I do before? How did I do
You
before?
haven't even been tested once. Come on, hurry up and take the test, will you?
But Bishi, you're their only customer. Now they're gonna starve. I'm sorry! It's not my fault. It shouldn't be on me! Okay, let me add it. It's fighting a guy. Oh no, this is squats! It's squatting time! Oh! See how many squats you can do in 1 minute. Every time you perform a series of successful squats, your pace will go up. If you fail, you'll be put on hold, so be careful. The optimal timing is the moment Zach squats down. Press X to perform squat. Okay. Oh my god. He's really squatting.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
Why would it do that to me? Why would it do a little cutscene? Messing up my rhythm.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
It keeps messing me up. Why would it do that? I mean, I'm still gonna beat him, but...
I'm getting pumped.
Okay, I paid attention that time.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
Oh my god! No man should squat that fast. Is this as fast as you can go? Leaving this guy in the dust!
All hail soldier! That was quite the squat performance.
Quite the squat performance. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, technically I could do better than that, because I kept messing up. You obtain quadriceps of steel. Thank you. Yeah, that's you speeding up. To this day, I credit this minigame for me doing squats as a regular exercise. I wish I could remember what my record is for this. I have bad knees, so squats kill me, man. Shinra lunch cart specs obtained. Lunch cart? Yeah, let's do the next one.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
Oh, I messed up. It always throws me off. Okay, I'm going against a captain now.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
Oh my god. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. He's catching up!
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
I could have done better. You got that
Yes.
squat game.
A good match. You're a worthy opponent.
You're a worthy squatter. It's so silly. Well, now, anytime any of us do squats as an exercise, you gotta say, yeah, I'm getting pumped. A Shinra ceramic. What am I supposed to do with these? Hell yeah, I'll do more squats. Oh, this guy looks fancy. Soldier 3rd class.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
I'm so good at squatting. Pro squatter! I almost wish it let you go faster. Just like insane turbo speed squatting. Oh shit, I messed up. I did better though. Man. Zach's about to out-squat the entire company.
Very impressive, Zach. I knew I couldn't beat you.
I mean, you know, in the remake of 7, they had stuff like this too, but it wasn't like squatting. I think like Tifa did pull-ups. I think oh, what did everybody do? Was it all pull-ups? I think there was one other exercise that they did. Oh, I can't remember. But they did like silly stuff like this, so I'm not totally surprised, but I think it's hilarious Zach specifically does squatting. Shinra treads. Yes. I only remember the pull-ups. Yeah, maybe it was just the pull-ups. It's all that mattered. This is probably 2nd class? Yep. Why is he already going faster? That's not fair.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
There he goes. Oh shit. No, Zach! Squat like your life depends on it! You gotta catch up, Zach! Oh no.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
Has Zach met his squatting match?
Yeah,
A squatting
I'm getting
equal?
pumped.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh! Oh! Almost tied. Oh,
Well,
no.
as far as squats go, you're unbeatable. What can I say? I'm impressed.
I'm impressed by your squatting ability. It's so silly. Hey, Rock Dad. Welcome in. Welcome. Pretty sure there were squats in the original FF7. Oh, okay, so maybe they had squats too? In the remake as well? I don't know. Let's keep going. I think it'll be a first class this time. Oh, no, that's it. I did them all. Okay. I guess if it was a first class, I'd have to go against, like, Sephiroth or something. Imagine it being, like, a really, really epic, intense battle between Zack and Sephiroth, but it's, like, squatting, and there's, like, dramatic, like, music and, like, panning with the camera. They're just squatting. Okay. God, I wish. That'd be hilarious. Okay, I think I have done all the squats I can do. I think I have bested the squatters here. I never knew there was a squat competition in Final Fantasy. Yeah! And then there was a pull-up one in 7 Remake. And there's squats in this one. Sephiroth would trip on his hair anytime he squats down. Yeah, probably. That's why he doesn't do it. He never squats down. He's constantly standing. Oh, okay. Very uncomfortable. Yeah, I have to jump. Okay. I looked at you. I guess there's one more room to look at. The briefing room? Okay. The room just gets destroyed somehow from them squatting? Yeah. like, I can just see a dramatic cutscene in my head of them squatting, but like at turbo speed. Like, you can't even see them anymore. There's just like... and like the... Oh, what? The force of it is like making the floor dent. Like in TBC or something. And the room just starts like falling apart from them squatting so fast. Oh. I should have done it. They should have done it. Missed opportunity. A missed opportunity to have to animate and code all of that just for our entertainment. Okay, so yeah, off stream I did all of this guy's missions. He is the guy that was scared to do any of his missions, and we basically did it for him, and I completed them all.
I guess I'm no good after all.
What happened?
Even after you taught me all that stuff, I still keep screwing up all the time. I guess I just don't have what it takes to be a soldier.
Hey, come on. What happened to all that confidence you had before?
I've decided to quit soldier and go back home.
I heard you're quitting soldier.
Yes. I'm sorry for everything.
Did you find out? The most important thing for soldier?
No, I never did. But I know what kept me going until today. I wanted to become a great operative like Zack one day. That was a dream that kept me going.
When I was a rookie, my mentor always told me, embrace your dreams.
Dreams?
My mentor, like Zack, used to help me on my missions.
Wait a minute. Could your mentor be...
The most important thing about being a soldier is to embrace your dreams. My mentor taught me that.
Oh, and Jill, probably.
Embrace my dreams.
I got some premium tires. Oh, now he's squatting too! My dream was to be the best squatter in the world. Now I'm going to achieve my dreams. All thanks to you, Zack. Oh my god. Look at him go.
I'm embracing my dreams. I've decided to stay in soldier a while longer, so I can become an operative like you. My first goal is squats.
Yep.
I'm hoping to do over 1,000 of them eventually.
Doctor, they're too powerful. Our systems can't handle it. Yeah, the squatting. Okay, I think now we can go. I think I've done everything I need to do. Now let's go say hi to Aerith. Have new mail. You were complaining about not being able to get in touch with Sephiroth, but he's in the data room. It looks like he's going through all the research papers on a series of experiments called Project G, as well as other experiments conducted around the same time. Project G took place over 20 years ago, and Hollander has taken some of the data with him. I even hear that the really important data isn't even here, but hidden away in some other place. I don't know if anyone is ever going to understand the full scope of those experiments. Let's go to... This is the way out, right? Yeah. That is the story. Okay. How do I get to the church from here? The last time I went to the church, Zach fell through a hole in the floor. That's how we got to the church. I don't know how you're supposed to get there. The entrance? I must have to go outside somewhere. Like a normal person. Let's see. Oh my god, there's more stuff in here! Oh my lord. Okay,
An
you?
inspection team from a new Mako reactor site is coming to Midgard to see our operations, sir. However, inspections have been made difficult due to the presence of monsters in the areas surrounding Midgard, sir. I'm a little concerned about my comrades assigned to escort the team, sir.
Okay, sir. Alright, I got a new mission. There's 2 down here. The entrance is just a hole through the wall, yeah. Simple. Fall through a hole again. Yup, yup.
Question. Do you know what is needed for Shinra to keep growing? I will tell you what we need. It is Midgar's urban development.
Though known as the world's greatest commercial hub, Midgar still has problems that need to be addressed, like urban decay beneath the plate, and the ever-increasing Mako energy consumption rate.
We at the City Planning Department are fully committed to improving the lives of Midgar citizens. But, as we are not a military department, we find some problems to be out of our hand. Could Soldier provide assistance?
I see. Midgar's urban development, huh? I'd be happy to help you guys. Just let me know whenever you need me.
And why did it take me this long to really see the difference in all of the soldier class outfits? Like, I think we just saw a scene where the 3 of these guys were all wearing the different colors. Like, the lowest one is blue, and then the second one is purple, and then the first one is this one, is the black outfit. I could barely tell the difference before, and I don't know why it's so obvious to me now. How different his outfit is. I don't know.
Good day to you, Soldier First Class Zach.
Oh, now you like him because he's first class, huh?
I hear you're from Gongaga.
Gongaga!
You're 6'1" inches, an only child, and your hobby is doing squats.
His hobby is squatting? Today is all about squats. I should have put squats in the title. I'm gonna do it for tomorrow. Tomorrow's title is gonna have squats in it.
Me?
Gongaga. Hold on, I'm writing it down. Squats. Circled. She likes him. Gongaga.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, please, don't mind me.
I won't mind you because I'm leaving. Oh my god.
Right now, we are running a special on potions. The general public still has to pay full price. But for soldier members and Shinra troops, they are currently free. How about you, sir?
I would like one, yes. You bet I want one. You can't feel any better than you already do.
Right now, the general public... How about...
Another one. Another! That trooper totally has the same V8 as Zach. I can hear it. JK, but not really JK. Hey, Zach, who taught you how to squat so well? Me? My dada. Me? Gon gaga. Me gon dada. Some people in real life are all about squatting. Oh yeah, people that work out all the time. Thighs of steel. Me and Ruuuvo have been trying to get into working out again. Feel like haven't been regularly working out for a long time. Especially we're thinking about going to convention finally. I'm like, we gotta tone up a little bit. So we've started to work out again. We're trying. Let's see. So there are five things. My goodness. Okay, let's go see. I think I got mail too. No, I didn't. I did not. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You guys? No. You!
Huh? Oh, you're not the Shinra army. I'm trying to hide from the Shinra people right now. Go away or they'll get suspicious. Huh? What the? You're a soldier? Please let me go. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a simple reporter.
I guess you don't look like a bad guy.
Report him. Let him go. I mean, I don't like Shinra, so if you're reporting something about Shinra being bad, I don't care.
Thank you. I really owe you one.
So what's your deal?
Who I am isn't important. I'm just a journalist, trying to uncover dark truths about the Shinra Company.
As you should.
Our readers are always seeking the truth. My mission in life is to find it for them. Can you give me your contact info? It's not much of a thank you, but I'll send my articles to you, free of charge.
Oh, more mail for me.
Make sure you don't get Shinra too riled up, okay?
Thank you for the warning.
Okay, got new mail from the reporter. The truth about Soldier. 2 soldier operatives reported as KIA were spotted alive. Both Genesis and Geo were seen entering the Apple processing factory in Benora. In fact, my source tells me he saw more than one Genesis appearing, one after another in succession. Professor Hollander of the science department was also present. One can assume that Genesis and Ngeel are involved in clandestine experiments taking place at the factory. I have since lost contact with my source, and I can only pray that he is safe. I mean, that's the truth. Because all the higher materia are called Firaga, Kiraga, Blizzaga, etc. I always found myself saying me Blizzaga anytime I use materia. Me Blizzaga.
Those monsters, I dealt with them for you. Some weapons they were. Just plain monsters. Piece of cake.
Maybe I'm wasting my breath talking to a Shinra person, but know this. The planet is in great peril.
Are you one of those avalanche people?
Oh, avalanche.
Don't let me in with those morons. They speak of justice for the planet, but their method is bloodshed. In the end, they're no different from the Shinra Company at their core.
Hey man, you keep railing on everyone, but you know I'm...
Soldier, the true protectors of the world. Is that it? I don't know who or why you're fighting, Soldier Man. But this planet is ailing, and no one seems to know. Remember, that is the real danger we face.
So true. So true, King. Okay, so that's plot over there, but there's other things to do up there first. Let's see. I have new mail. So true, bestie! But no, really, very true. The recent attacks came in 2 stages. The first stage was the attack on headquarters in the entire Midgar region. Our forces were dispersed to respond to these initial attacks. The second stage consisted of additional attacks on headquarters as we attempted to recover. Although the damage dealt was costly, its overall impact on company operations is minimal. Capitalism may continue, which is the real concern. Avalanche kind of has to go the way of revolution, because ain't gonna listen unless it's forced to. Right. Especially a big company like Shinra. But that just kind of shows you, like, the common people, how they would feel about Avalanche, which that's the group that Cloud joins in the main game 7, right? Like with Tifa and Barrett.
What are you doing here? Something up?
Zack, have you been made aware? As of late, Wutai remnants are trying to form an anti-Shinra
Hey, Caramel,
organization.
welcome in.
The Wutai?
Yes. It's evidently being spearheaded by their Special Operations Force, the so-called Crescent Unit. Their scout units are now posing as civilians and are acting as spies.
Crescent Unit. Oh, those guys.
There are a total of 6 confirmed spies. They are lurking somewhere here in Midgar. We're following all the leads that have come in, but we still haven't managed to locate them.
I'll help you look for them, I guess. Yeah, welcome in, Caramel.
We appreciate the help. Now, let's split up and search. Here's the intel on spy number 1. We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find the Wutai are masters of disguise.
Sorry.
Don't be fooled by appearances.
Huh. Somewhere within Midgar, 6 Wutai spies disguised as civilians are lurking. Find and expose them and acquire information on the Crescent Unit. Okay. So, yeah, it's not gonna, like, just tell me where they are. Huh. Well, it's gotta be one of these two. It must be one of these children! So, do I just walk up to a random person and be like, hey, you're a spy, aren't you? I had to look up this last spy in this sequence. The only reason I was able to find the first few is because I ran into them before and they acted funny. Well, let's see if I can, suss them out. Who is acting sussy in here? Let me see. You're looking at some posters. I mean, I can't even interact with all of the NPCs. Oh, I can interact with you.
This is Sector 8, the place for entertainment.
As someone who has never played any Final Fantasies, seeing NPCs interact with the important characters reminds me of that Spot the main character meme. It's more noticeable here than in the Like a Dragon games. Yeah, I mean, especially this is like an older game. But yeah, it's really funny because, like, all of the regular people are just walking around. They have, like, normal-looking hair and outfits. And then you look at Zack, and his hair is, like, defying gravity. He has all the armor on. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think an email tells you where the general area is. Oh, okay. Never mind, I lied. I had to look up the last several, but especially the last one. Well, I have to. I have to, it's okay.
If you walk from the fountain toward the clock tower, you'll get to Lovelace Avenue. If you go up the stairs there, from the station, you can catch it.
Okay, I think he's normal. He's just very friendly and helpful. And just telling me where to go. Why are you running, huh? Why are you running?
I heard the merchandise didn't sell well at the memorial event. The fan club is now in serious debt. Genesis is killed in action. And now his merch is a failure. I can't stay still anymore! I have to keep running forever!
Totally normal. Totally normal behavior. Oh my god.
The Angio Fan Club, Keepers of Honor, is sadly closing its doors. I was really hoping to continue fan activities to honor Angio.
Fan activities.
I've lost all hope. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay, alright. What about Sephiroth fans?
Somewhere in Midgar, there's supposed to be a Sephiroth fan club called the Silver Elite. It's apparently comprised of only select members, the hardest of the hardcore. It's not for the average fan. Which is why they have access to information and images that an average fan could never hope to see.
Do you consider yourself like a casual Sephiroth fan or like a hardcore Sephiroth fan? Can you imagine if this is really what what happened. Like, in a, like, regulated way. Like, oh, you have to be, like, an intense, hardcore Yakuza RGG fan to have access to these really cool videos of behind-the-scenes content and things like that. His fans are as dramatic as he is. Yeah, they really were.
I have to get into the Silver Elite, no matter what.
So funny. Okay, so apparently I can have some mail that might help me. I don't think I got anything. Just useful tips is all I have. Yeah, there's nothing in the inbox. I don't know. I was just kind of gonna run around and talk to people and see who was acting weird. I mean, he's been here from the beginning. Let me see. There's like not a lot of people to talk to. Just you. Okay, both of these I can talk to.
I don't know. The face is a 3. The rest is up to what's in his wallet.
What? Ma'am?
Hey there, little cutie pie. What do you say we have some fun together, yo?
I see. Oh my god! Okay, that was everybody here, so I don't think the spies are gonna be in the main area. And then I don't want to go here, because that's the story. So were they all up there? I guess that would make sense, right? For them to be, like, the same place as the guy that gave me the mission. So, over here. I feel bad for the fans, but also not. I mean, the thing is, like, they're not really dead, but they just think that they are. It's like having a fan club for US military generals. It's kind of weird when you really think about it. Yeah, actually, because they're like soldiers, so it's not just like, oh, this is my favorite fictional character, and this is my favorite band. It's like, oh. Man. 2 is a little mean. Maybe he's like a 4.5. Poor guy. Oh my god. The silver light has a lock of his hair in a glass case in the middle of the room. So intense. I will say the Wutai soldiers are all over the entire map. Okay, so they're everywhere then. So they just weren't over there, I noticed. Talk to all these people.
The busiest. Loveless is considered a literal.
Okay.
Guess what? The other day, I caught a rumor about the Chocobo Prince.
Chocobo? Chocobo Prince?
His name is Joe.
Oh.
And his jet black Chocobo is called Hyperion.
I want to meet the Chocobo.
Apparently, he's pretty famous within racing circles. He made his name riding in the amateur Chocobo racing circuit. I'm sure in a few years, he's gonna be a world-class jockey. I should have gotten an autograph.
I can't talk to them. Okay. So they could probably be where I'm going right now for Aerith too. The spies. Let's see, and then she has something else.
We at the study group compiled Genesis's Interpret the Book is now a bestseller.
Oh.
And the royalties are pouring in. I'm sure that Genesis was watching over us from above.
With his chicken wing? Yeah.
Red Leather, on the other hand, failed in their merchandise push and are now deeply in the red. It's as it should be. Now, it will be the study group that becomes the true official fan club. Oh, there's new mail.
Mystery of the Final Act. Our self-published book on Genesis's loveless theories has become a runaway bestseller. Let's use this momentum to move forward in our studies of the final act. The biggest mystery of the final act is what happens to the world after the gift of the goddess is given. The key to understanding this is in how we interpret the goddess in this context, but experts still can't come to a consensus. Genesis girls. Just Genesis girl things.
Am I right here? It's got a good engine, of course.
Hey, you're normal. Normal car guy. I don't think they're here. I think they're all gonna be like outside.
I'm a
Oh, this guy is weird. This guy is weird. Okay, I found one. I found one. Do I just go talk to the guy? Are car guys ever normal? Yeah, I say normal as in like those are people that exist.
Here's the intel on spy number 1. We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find anyone suspicious there, the Wu Tai are master. Here's the intel on. We know.
Okay, this is Sector 8, right?
This is the.
No, it's not you. It's the other one. You have to do them in order. What?
What is it? I told you before not to talk to me. Damn, I'm blown.
Oh, okay. I had to keep talking to him.
This is Zach. I found a Wu Tai spy.
He's nervous.
I'm on you.
Oh!
Stop right there. There's nowhere left to run. Zach, excellent work. The Wu Tai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 2.
Okay, so you gotta do one at a time.
This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform and had infiltrated the Shinra building. We've been searching for him all over Sector 8, but there's no sign of him. Because his cover's been blown, I doubt he would go back to the Shinra building, but...
So he's probably in the building. Okay. Got a new mission as well. Okay. I guess we'll do this. I mean, when else am I gonna be able to do it? Chocobo Prince? I already see him. Yeah, I know! I want to see the Chocobo. Make it sound like he just carries around a single buffalo wing everywhere he goes. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. I think, yeah, this is the way back. Okay, let's go find him. Genesis just takes a buffalo wing out of his pocket and bites it every time you meet him before he starts waxing poetic. Yeah, and he has like sauce on his face and stuff. You have to find them in order. Might have to talk to them more than once. Yeah, okay. Let's save again. I wanted to go see Aerith, but like... I also like to do the missions and stuff. Okay, all of you people are normal. You're normal. You're already here. Oh, can't do that. What about you? Well, he's gonna look like a soldier, right?
Not again. I have to say, I mean, come on. 2 elevated.
Okay. Let's go to, I guess, we'll just go from the top. We'll go from the top.
Ever since the recent attack, please let me know if you...
Are you suspicious?
Ever since the... Please let me...
You're not suspicious. What is this? Oh, there's another thing to do here?
Hey, you. What's a scientist doing loafing around here?
You're just a doll made by the science department. Do not speak to me.
A doll? You're saying Soldier is a bunch of dolls? I can't let that slide, buddy.
I have nothing to say to a soldier battle drone.
Come on now. We protect Midgar and fight the good fight all around the world. Unlike some scientist reading his research notes at his desk all day, I make real contributions.
One question.
Huh?
Why are you here, exactly?
Zach, can you talk?
What's up?
Have you heard?
What's up?
About those reports of the recent spike in monster sightings around Midgar and Calm?
Yeah, I've heard.
Apparently, those monsters were once held by the Shinra Science Department as study samples.
Seriously? So you're saying these monsters busted out of Shinra's cages?
You think they could? On their own? The Shinra building security system isn't that lax.
But then...
The company has decided to cover this up with a massive soldier deployment to eliminate the monsters. I'm sure you'll get the call soon, too. But for now, keep this quiet.
Right. Shinra monsters, huh? What's happening to this place?
Okay, we got another mission. The clue guy said he probably wouldn't go back to the building. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he said that, and then he said, but. So I thought that was implying that he thought he wouldn't go back, but he probably did. So he's not here? Like 100%? I'm sorry. He said, but. I took that but very seriously. Scientists also make contributions, so he's right for being angry, but kind of wrong. Yeah. Yeah, no booties, man. My hint is he's not in the building. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I thought he was like, I don't think he'd go back. But he could. They should have just put a period. Like, I don't think he'd go back to the building. Okay, cool. I know not to go back to the building. Oh my lord. Okay.
I lost that reporter. I believe he's still in the area.
Oh, sorry. He's looking for the reporter. I let him go. Okay, he's gonna look like a soldier. Let's find him. Let's find that sucker. Ain't that something? Fisher hears butt and their brain goes boot. I took the butt very seriously. I don't regret it. I regret nothing. I don't see him. Maybe he's not in this area. Maybe he's where Aerith is. Oh my god. He shouldn't be on Loveless, but I'll check anyway.
Me? Gungaga.
Me? Gungaga. I guess let's just go see Aerith.
Here's the intel on this one. Got a hold of a Shinra army unit. We've been searching for him all over because his cover's been blown. I doubt he...
Okay. So Sector 8. Is this Sector 8? Because Aerith is in a different area. So I don't think... I don't know. I think we should just go. I have another hint if you need... Yeah, just... I just don't want to waste time, you know? Like, I don't know what he means. Oh yeah, this is Sector 8. Okay. He's not at Shinra. I didn't see him walking around. Oh my goodness, 90% love with those buns. Those buns. Here's my hint. Zach got his wallet stolen. Oh, is that still Sector 8? Okay. Let's get out of here then. I mean, I didn't see anybody here anyway. Okay, so Aerith, yeah, is up here. I guess you gotta go all over. Yeah. Y'all did tell me that. Okay. I guess I don't progress plot unless I specifically go to the church. So I could, like, safely do side stuff before I go there. Yeah, so we're going to the slums. So the slums are still Sector 8. That's what confused me. I thought it was only, like, right outside Shinra.
Angeal? Where have you been?
Sorry. I've been a little busy.
Yeah, great.
Preening your feathers,
Can't reach
maybe?
Sephiroth either.
What's going on?
Nothing. He's just cooped up in the data room, looking into stuff in the past or something.
I see.
Whoa! You're taking off? What did you come here for?
Whoa!
Genesis and Hollander are in Modeoheim now.
Modeoheim?
Oh. You're reporting. So you're still... working?
I'm still a soldier member in spirit. I've informed Lazard. They'll pick you up.
Hi. It's so funny, he just flies around, just pops up. Okay, bye. Flies off. This little chicken wing. Oh, so it's probably this guy.
You?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol.
Uh-huh. Of course.
All clear. Soldier, sir.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I skipped his
Damn it.
dialogue.
This guy, he's onto me.
This is Zach. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you.
The way that all the citizens were standing around while Angeal popped in. That too, like, it's just... And then the normal music playing. Found you at last. Zach is on you.
Zach, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, here's the intel on spy number 3. This spy managed to infiltrate the soldier floor
Okay.
and take classified Shinra information. Judging from this brazen action, it's possible he's posing as an employee or associate.
So back to the building now. Okay. And we also are getting missions from this. Okay, back we go. Sorry, Aerith. We've got a date with Aerith, but we're gonna be a little late. Sorry. So this time, he'll be in the building. The way they make me go back and forth. Very rude. Very inconsiderate to my time. These spies should just all be in one place and make it easy for me. Easy for me to catch them. Okay, so I know all of these people are real. Gonna look like a employee somewhere. We could try the exhibit room. We'll see. It's not the soldier. Well, these are like visitors.
Hey, that's a very nice ride. I actually saw the exact same car in Sector 8.
Oh yeah, me too.
This is the Shinra model SA-37. Compared to the 27, the 37 is lighter in weight. With the popularity of the 37...
Don't care, didn't ask.
Sid has supposedly begun training already, but really, it should be me in there.
Shinra took away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive.
Sid? I think I know who Sid is.
Ever since the police...
Okay, they weren't in here. Oh, okay, I just went downstairs. Oh. The exhibit room is literally just downstairs? I did not know that. Alright, let's try soldier floor. Anybody suspicious around these parts? Huh? Who's the murderer?
We were talking about who the most beautiful woman in Midgar is, in our opinion. And I think, the information center girl?
Uh-huh.
No. Don't tell her I said that. Please don't.
The most beautiful woman in Midgar has to be Director Scarlet in arms development.
Scarlet.
I wouldn't mind being stepped on by those heels.
Well, you know, you're valid, but...
Zach, who do you think is the hottest?
Oh my god. Huh? Me, of course! You can say Aerith, Cisne. I'm gonna say me, of course.
Are you for real? I don't think about such things. Now you're making me think it!
Are you angry? Well, sorry. My bad.
What the actual...
It's very weird. I'm so confused.
If you have errands, I suggest you get a soldier.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna look like an employee, but these are all soldiers, right? So, I don't know. Same about Scarlet, though. I'm right, yeah. He's not wrong. Hey, Zoe, welcome in. Good to see you. Almost didn't arrive, but I'm here. Yeah, welcome in. Good to see you. He's a spy.
Hello, Jack. Do you need something from me?
No. Just seeing how you're doing.
What's up?
I'm sorry, but I'm rather busy at the moment. The latest attack on our building has created a mountain of paperwork. The security department is hounding me because Genesis, a soldier deserter, led the attacks.
Sounds like a hassle.
The people in security are hoping to eliminate Genesis and Angeal as quickly as possible.
Wait a minute. Did they forget? Angeal fought to protect this place.
The company still views him as a potential danger. That's the official line.
Come on, man. If that's the official line, I might put in my papers.
The price of freedom can be steep.
How about you, Director? Have you ever gotten fed up with the company?
Not even once, Zach.
I guess that's why you're Director. Kudos to you.
When you're trying to realize a grand objective, all obstacles and difficulties seem trivial.
Objective? Which is...
Oh, it's nothing. Now, enough chit-chat. I have to get back to work.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting a full-blown conversation. Okay, well, they must be on the Shinra, soldier floor then. I guess in one of the rooms? Because they're not gonna look like a soldier. I think they said that it's gonna look like an employee. Had family visiting, so couldn't arrive earlier, but ready for the boy. No worries. Me Gungaga, yes. We are all Gungaga tonight.
To supply that's however, even the
It's not you.
When I was in the
Yes. Very good, sir. Very good. Is it a soldier? I'm gonna talk to every soldier.
I finally got.
Blah, 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 blah.
A while ago, when I think back.
Okay. This one took me so long. Oh god. Did I try the briefing room already? It turns out the real Gungaga, the real Gungaga was the friends we made along the way.
Since the attack on because
Okay. It can't be Squatting Man. It can't be my friend, Mr. Squats.
I'm embracing. I've just my first.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not in here. I guess I could try characters that I've already spoken to. Like maybe they're like replaced with a spy now. Training room, I think I haven't been in.
I hear Professor Hope. I hear he made it.
Oh, this is the squatting.
It's important. Ready for you.
Yeah, not interested. No, yeah, it must be downstairs then. It wasn't in the exhibit room. I must have just glossed over somebody. Okay, let's see. So, can you get out of here? They are indeed downstairs. God damn it. At the entrance. Okay. Somebody I ignored because I was like, oh, I know you're normal.
For them, but they are still.
Unless, oh, maybe, no. They replace one of you?
My boss has a he's in spot. But actually, he's a date.
Ah. He's insulting him.
Your assistance is much. I will make an official request if you start seeing mission.
Blah, 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 blah. What about you?
Good day to you. I hear you're from Gangaga.
Gangaga. How about you?
Good day, sir. Welcome. Please come see me.
No. Okay. That's the exhibit room. No, yeah, these people are already here.
Right now, the gen.
Okay, huh. This is weird. Go in there. I guess I'll check this again. How are we doing tonight? How's the mission going? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm like trying to find a needle in a haystack, basically. I already talked to you guys.
This compared with...
Yeah, you're normal. Basically, there's supposed to be a spy in this building somewhere, but I have no idea where exactly they are or what they're going to look like. They're just supposed to act weird when I talk to them.
Sid.
Yeah, these all are normal people.
Ever since the recent police...
I feel like I've spoken to everybody in this building. I tried there already. It's just the director. Apparently it's downstairs, though. Maybe they're, like, hiding somewhere. This is weird. Was it? Is it the car guy? Is it the car guy?
Hey!
No, he's saying the same thing. It's not car guy.
Good day, please.
No, you're normal. What? Are you like cowering in a corner somewhere? Where is this guy? I might just go ahead with plot because I don't know where this guy's supposed to be. And this is getting a bit ridiculous. I can't go up there. There's like a hidden room somewhere. Those are the elevators. Yeah, that's just the elevator. Would you like to know? Well, I'm about to give up anyway, so I guess so, yeah. Where the hell is this guy? There's nobody else down here. Who's the spy? Who is sus? Silly. Oh, the elevator guy? No. But I thought he was normal. I talked to him already. Well, before I had to look for him, he acts totally What? Oh, no. Yeah, you talked to him earlier. That's why I thought he would be normal. I remembered him. But I didn't... Oh, I gotta wait for him. Oh, my God. That is so silly. I spoke to, like, every single person in this building. It's the freaking elevator guy. Well, that's weird. You just have to wait for him, then. He just pops out sometimes. Oh, my God. Well, okay, let's wait for him. My goodness gracious! This guy. I swear. I'm gonna get this guy, and then I'm just gonna go do the story. I was like, we're gonna do all plot today. No missions, no side stuff. And then it gives me like 10 things to do. And I'm like, okay, well. Since you're twisting my arm. I have to. Oh my God. Hope he comes out of there. How's everyone's Thursday? My fridge broke today. I'm gonna be honest, I glanced at the message at first, Ruuuvo, and I thought you said my finger broke today. I don't know why. And I was like, what? That didn't happen. The fridge did. The fridge did. Yeah, not the finger. We had to replace like all our food. Had to go to the store. My finger broke while crocheting. So, such hard work. This guy is not coming out of here. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, wait, come here. I was about to leave.
Not again. There's nothing suspicious about me. Stop leering at me like that. I'll say it again. What? I've been blown!
This is Zach. I found a Wutai spy.
Got him.
I'm on you.
Man, so you don't really know if it's a spy until you talk to them more than one time.
Zach, excellent work. The Wutai spy, if we get any, here's the intel. This next spy, according to reports,
Okay, posing as a
they say that
woman.
this one really has an appetite for money, but that...
Oh! I know who it is. I think we can go find this one right away. Okay. This one is right here.
The face is a 3. What are you? Another pickup artist? Soldier, huh? I wish he'd just go away. What do you want, soldier man? Damn, I'm blown.
Yep.
This is Zach. I found a Wutai spy. Stop!
Stop! Did she say his face is a 3? Yeah, she... Sorry, I talked to her earlier, so I already knew what she said. But she's like... in her head, she's thinking like, his face is a 3, but that might get better if I can see what's in his wallet. He's like, hitting on her, and then that's what she's thinking in her head is like, I don't know, but if he has money, I'll think about it.
The Wutai, if we get any further, here's the intel.
Okay.
Intel says this particular spy is not from Wutai.
Oh.
So we surmise that it's just someone with a grudge against the company. There's reports that he is somehow tied to our space development program.
Oh, I know this one too. Okay, well, at least these other ones are easy. I was gonna leave if I didn't know what the next one was, but I know this one too. Do. Had to go to the store to replace everything. Yeah, I almost thought I was gonna be late for stream. Because like, you know, we don't usually go grocery shopping so late, and it was a lot, but we did it. It's fine. Okay, you.
Sid. Shit. You're saying I have a grudge against Shinra? Yeah, I do. What of it? Damn, I'm blown.
Yep.
This is Zach. Hey, stop!
Zach, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated.
Didn't they say that this one wasn't from Wutai though?
If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure that here's the intel on this last spy has a grudge against a soldier operative who fought heroically in Wutai.
This is the last one. He has a grudge against a soldier who fought heroically in Wutai.
Most likely, this operative is you, Zach.
What?
That's all the intel we have right now, I'm afraid. If he's evaded our network for this long, this one may be a true professional.
I think what he's saying is this person has a grudge against Zach. I thought he was like, this person, this Wutai spy, is you. Cue boss music. Oh. Have we seen Gungaga? No, yeah, we have not gone to Gungaga yet. This last spy is ridiculous. Oh no. A grudge against Zach. Who has a grudge against Zach? Well, had to look it up. There's one guy. Oh, I can talk to the kid.
So, my mom is so...
Oh my God.
I don't like being neglected by her. My mom...
Okay, so you're not a spy. It's not the child. There's this one guy that might be over here somewhere. I don't know if it's in this area, though. I mean, it could be out, in the outer regions. You never know, Bishi. You never know. You have to check. You have to check. It could be on the platform. I don't know if it's anybody in there. Can't think of one. I think the guy I was thinking of is gone, and he wasn't a spy, I guess.
The train, if you take the train...
Okay. I'm just gonna talk to everybody 2 times, I swear. Yep. Gotta be sure.
At last! The mark. There's been so many advancements since the last. That's the Shinra.
So I'm kind of speeding through these.
Wow! My brother's dream is to become a motorman for a Shinra train.
That's nice, sweetie. Okay, let's see. I think he's gonna be somewhere out here. Might be someone I haven't talked to yet.
Anything from gift if you need accept.
I am a carpenter that travels.
Okay.
There's materia missed.
Oh. No.
Okay, no problem.
Don't want to do that right now.
I am a
Okay, no. Just double checking. I mean, it shouldn't be any of these usual folks.
Outside this gate is a big. To the right, there's a park.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to everybody 2 times. I don't know. I can't trust anyone. I can trust the child.
You can also get if you want.
I swear.
You can. If you...
Okay, not here. Everyone is a suspect. Everyone. Everyone. Okay, so left is Aerith. We don't want to go there yet.
This is the Sector 5 slum from the slums mark.
Actually, I think he was here before. I recognize him.
I heard their building was attacked. Well, I heard. Well.
Okay. Oh, what is this?
Uncle came back safe and sound.
I forgot I did this mission for her.
A soldier guy from Shinra came and beat up the monsters.
That's great news. You'd better thank that soldier guy, huh?
Yeah.
So this uncle of yours, what's he like?
Uncle always wears really nice clothes. He's stylish. His house is up in Wall Market. Inside his house, everything's all shiny and golden. He told me that his job is being a Don.
Oh.
A Dawn? That's a strange job name.
We know those from the main game, FS7. I wonder if we... Oh, her uncle is the Don. From 7. Oh. Okay. I shouldn't have saved him then. I should have left him out there. Oh, man. I should have left him there. Oh, Zach. Should have left him alone. I didn't realize at first. I was like, is there more than one of those? I don't know.
I am a proud Wutai trooper.
Huh?
I eat soldier and Shinra troopers for breakfast.
Spy.
What is it?
It's the kid!
I'm blocked.
Yep.
This is Zach.
It's the child.
Just a kid.
I knew it was gonna be a kid at some point. I knew it. I knew it. How do you do that?
Zach, excellent work. The Wutai. If we get any further, Zach, thanks to you.
There you go.
We managed to catch every one of the Wutai spies. You have our gratitude. Now, all that's left is to take down the Remnant's HQ.
So, Walnut Wood. So I guess if you talked to him before you did this mission, he would have said that thing of like, I'm a proud Wutai trooper. And then you would have been like, oh, a silly kid is playing pretend. And then you're supposed to like remember that and connect it to this mission of like, it's someone that has a grudge against a soldier and Wutai, blah, blah, blah. The fact it was ridiculous was a bit of a hint, yeah. It's okay. I was talking to the kids too, like, I wonder if it could be one of them, for like the other soldiers, or other spies, sorry. Okay, anyway, let me save real quick, and then we can go see Aerith. That was the last thing. But I did it! I found the child. There's a save right here. We've got missions, but I want to see maybe Aerith. Okay, let's go. Oh, I have new mail. It was the child. The child was evil.
Zach,
Oh?
I need you in Modeoheim.
How do you even know I was here?
Just give me a minute.
Aerith isn't there.
Oh.
Problem?
And how is it you know Aerith?
It's complicated.
Really?
Did she tell you anything?
Not a thing.
Then I won't either.
Hmm. I wanted to see Aerith!
Well, whatever, I guess.
You could have at least checked.
Whatever.
What? Why was the feather there? Why was the feather there? Why was there a feather at the church? Okay, well, we go from, okay, let's get on the helicopter. Crash!
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
Rodeo Ravine.
Song! Hey, guys!
Oh my god.
No signal out here.
They're all like totally fine.
Well, at least we're all in one piece. We'll be alright.
Thankfully, we have someone used to this kind of terrain.
Yeah, I'm a country boy.
All right then. We would have reached Modeoheim by now if we hadn't crashed. So, we're going to need to make up for lost time.
Alright. Follow me then.
Follow the country boy. Okay, I guess we'll save again. Yeah. Usually I'd stop here to do missions, but let's just go. Guess we can just run. Oh yeah, we can't even see a map.
Activating combat mode.
Oh! Big birds! They're weak to fire. Sorry, birds. You are trying to attack me. Oh, I ran out of AP already? Oh my god. Okay.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Sorry. I think we all know what's gonna happen.
Yo! Don't fall too far behind. At least someone's keeping up.
Well, I'm a country boy too.
Two country
Where?
boys.
Nibelheim. How about you?
Me? Gungaga. Hey!
Me,
What's
Gungaga.
so funny about that? You know
Finally.
Gungaga?
No.
Gungaga.
It's such a backwater name.
Ditto Nibelheim.
Like you've been there.
I haven't. But there's a reactor there, right? A Mako reactor outside Midgar usually means nothing else out there. Good news, Song! Me and...
Cloud.
Wow!
Me and Cloud here are both backwater experts. Oh yeah!
Oh. It's the boy!
Good. Carry on then.
Jack and Cloud. I finally get to see how they like meet each other and like interact with each other, because I've only played the remake of 7 and like Zack is referenced, but then I don't know. Yeah, there he is. So his DMW attack is meteor shots. Okay. We'll have to see that one. Cloud with a chance of Gungaga. Perfect. Heightened emotions. Heightened Cloud emotions. Zack and Cloud. 2 country bumpkin boys.
Activating combat mode.
I'm still out. I could do a Death Blade. Ah, see, it killed that one, but not this one.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
These are my Zack and Cody. Zack and Cloudy. That was a really cute interaction, though. Just so funny. The delivery for me? Gagaga. It's great. But I finally got to see it. In the flesh, you know? In the actual game. Oh, Cloud's shorter.
Guess I'll wait.
I wonder if Cloud is the same age or younger?
Hey, Zack? So, Soldier. What's it like?
Oh yeah, this is before he joined Soldier.
I'm not getting the question. Well, you'll know once you join up.
If I can join.
Don't worry. If I can do it, you can. Cloud, look.
It's so weird seeing Cloud in this game. I got so used to Zack.
It's Genesis.
That's a Mako excavation test site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Our main mission here is reconnaissance. Engaging Genesis was not expected.
Not expected, so just let them be? Unreal.
In any case, we need more intel. It's possible that a larger force is hiding inside the building.
How's this then? I go first, avoiding combat if possible and sneak inside. Then, I take a look around. If I can take them, I will. If not, I'll bolt. Come on, man. I'll prove that Soldier isn't just a bunch of mindless thugs.
All right.
Come on,
The
man.
entrance is behind that warehouse. Make your way in from there.
I gotta be
Gotcha.
sneaky.
I'm sure you know, but it'll be cold. Mind your body temperature. If you stop moving, your body temp will go down.
Oh.
To get it back up, just do your usual thing.
Oh, that! Good idea.
Huh? What usual thing? What usual thing? The new VA saying Gungaga too. Yeah, right. It's like redone. Cloud is slightly younger. Okay. Yeah, because he's shorter, so I felt like maybe that was them implying that he's younger too. So he's very baby. Very much a baby right now. I guess let's talk to everybody, and then there's just this nameless soldier right
you
here.
have to always be careful of the cold.
trying to walk.
We'll be standing by here. Don't take too long.
Soldier is just amazing.
Just amazing. Do your usual thing. Yeah, the thing that Zach does. Yeah, all the time. The usual thing he does. That's so usual. We'll do another save. Why not? Yeah, Cloud's like 14 or 15 right now. Very big. Man, like a little kid. And I think they said Zach was like 17, so still very much baby. Okay, so I gotta sneak in, but I don't know. I don't know. Zach is 16. Oh, okay. You're both baby. I mean, I can't even crouch. Oh, okay. I was gonna feel like, huh? Confirm tactics and infiltrate. Look around. No, look around. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think that there is supposed to be... Oh, I don't have a map. Oh my god. They said something like there was an entrance up somewhere. I guess they mean there. Infiltrate. I guess? Oh my god, they're gonna make me do sneaking? Stealth time. Stealth time. Everyone we know from before is maximum baby right now, yeah. Cloud. He baby, yeah. Aerith is baby. Zach is baby. Cloud is baby. Yuffie is ultra baby. Yeah, she's literally a baby. A little child. Okay, guards are constantly patrolling the facility. If you're detected, they will give chase and a battle will ensue if they catch up to you. Zach can escape detection by crouching behind objects like steel barrels. While hiding in the marked areas, you will not be detected. Okay, L to crouch. And then... Your body temperature will go down if you stay in one place too long. When your body reaches 26, you will fail. So warm your body by doing squats. More squats. His hobby really is doing squats. There are 5 containers in total, but you will lose one if you enter a battle, move outside of the facility, or your body temperature goes under 26. Be mindful of all the patrol routes, collect all the containers, and reach the destination. Okay. No, not yet. No, no. Crisis Core, the game where everyone you love is baby. Also, Gact is there. It's his thing. Yep. All right. Now we're gonna do this. I'm just surprised I can't crouch and walk at the same time. Okay. Oh. Stop! Stop! I told him to squat! I told him to squat! Or not squat, you know what I mean, crouch! He was crouched and then he got up, I don't know what! Oh, I have to hold it, don't I? No. I refuse. I saved. No, we're not doing this. I'm sorry, I messed up. I messed up. I saved, it's fine. Oh my god. I guess I have to hold it down. I thought you just press it. Well, that would explain it. I was like, oh, you can't move around while you're squatting? Anyway. Okay, no one saw that. No one saw that. Saw what? I just started. I just started the game. What do you mean? Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, you can't move while crouched, but you can stay crouched longer. Oh!
Activating combat mode.
Later!
At least I leveled up. Oh my god. Yeah, I lost one. Okay, so we're not gonna go until he turns around. I swear. They better not see me from here. No, I'm trying to make sure they don't see me! He's totally gonna see me from there. Oh, okay. Okay, stay crouched. My goodness gracious. Okay, there's another one back there. Okay. Now I need that one to turn around. But that one's gonna be here. I know I just lose the chests, but I don't want to. I want all the items. Do I really need to go when they're doing that? No, I can go in a second. I can go in a second. Okay, now. Okay. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Okay. This was not to progress. This was to get the item. I'm gonna run. Oh, no, no, no! I was about to make a run for it. Ah! Okay. So, where do I go from here? Back there? Must be. I don't even see the guy here. Oh. Oh, okay. They've all come over here now. And that one's over there. Okay. Might be able to go in a second. Well, he's gonna see me if I run over there. Yeah, he needs... Oh, well. I can follow behind him, I guess. Ah! 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 I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Oh my god. Do I still need to crouch? I don't think so. Is that it?
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, now we're just fighting like normal. Ah! Oh my god. So rude.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
My goodness. I couldn't see Zack being stealthy even if he wanted to, right? He did. That's why. It's Zack's fault. It's not my fault. He just couldn't do it. It took me a couple of restarts and like 15 minutes, but I got all the chests eventually. I'm just like, I'm moving on. Let's just go. I think it was 5 and I got 1. But, you know...
Activating combat mode.
Items aren't everything. It's fine. Please. Okay. Oh.
What's the meaning of this? You need me, Genesis. Remember that.
They're fighting. The boys are fighting.
Who's going to stop the degradation?
The Genova cells.
His jacket is all messed up.
Stop! Cloud, good work!
Oh.
But nobody knows where the Genova cells are being kept. Not even Hojo knows. You'll never find it.
Then I shall willingly accept my fate. But I'll take the world with me.
Cloud! Go!
Are we fighting now? Am I fighting the real Genesis? Uh-oh! There you go. Not the saunter. Oh! Good old headbutt. Now, is this really fair? Because this guy can fly. Like, he can fly. Oh, God! Oh, no, 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 no! That was so fast! Are you kidding? He got it right away!
Shinra lapdogs!
Okay, he took away all my magic. I see, I see. That's alright, I don't need magic. I don't need magic to hurt you, sir. Okay, I'm out of AP. Man, I'm out of, like, everything. Oh, I can't even cure if I want to. That's no good. Okay, let's see. Let's do, yeah, Soma. And then an Ether. Oh, he's trying to silence me. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, just physical attack is enough. Okay. That's not too bad.
Howl in terror, Shinra lapdogs!
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. He's guarding. Oh yeah, he has like a barrier on right now. Okay. He's auto-healing right now. Oh god. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so he's defending himself. Oh, he still has the barrier. Freaking barrier! Okay, that steals my MP when it hits. Oh god. Woohoo! Woohoo! Of course. He has the barrier again. I don't think that helps with magic, though. Yeah, he can still get hit by magic. Just need to take more ethers. Woo! Oh, I got him. I think he was poisoned. I think that's what got him.
Dreams of the morrow have the shattered soul. Pride is lost, wings stripped away. The end is nigh.
The gentle wing.
Such is the fate of a monster.
We're not monsters, you hear me? We're soldier. Where's your honor?
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. If this world seeks my destruction, it goes with me.
Oh. Whoa.
Genesis.
Okay. Is he okay? I actually do not know. He can fly. He can fly. I don't know what's going on. I got a DMW thing though. Apocalypse. When a limit verge occurs during normal DMW mode, Genesis's image reel will sometimes be added. This means the DMW has entered Genesis mode. When his image reels match, a corresponding limit break move will be added to your stock. Genesis image reel may become unavailable when proceeding to a new chapter. It will reappear when Genesis modes becomes available again. Okay. Just met him and started thirsting. Damn it! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's okay.
Song? Cloud? Where are they? What is that hole? Did they go in?
They went into the ice cave. Okay, well, let me save. Alright. I should probably update my title. We're in Chapter 5. The Gungaga chapter. Apparently. I want to know how they fly with one wing, right? I don't understand. They should be just spinning in circles. Alright. Modeoheim. 50% love with Genesis. Because he's only got 50% of a pair of wings. He's only got one. Oh, I could have saved again. Oh my god. I didn't know. Okay.
Activating combat
mode. Couple of beetles and a bird. The birds and the beetles. Let's see. I got mail. So now you're in Modeoheim, huh? Isn't that near Icicle Inn, the permafrost area? It must be freezing cold out there. That area was once a candidate for Mako excavation when it was abuzz with construction workers and scientists around the Shinra facility. But after the plans for a Mako reactor were canned, the village was deserted. Until reports of disturbing activity started popping up recently. The seclusion and harshness of the environment must make it a convenient location for anti-Shinra groups. Hello, Zach. I am Luxier, soldier 2nd class. We just met on the soldier floor. I'm the one who told you about Sephiroth. I just wanted to say I have a lot of respect for you. Your strength and spirit comes through in the way you never seem to lose your smile. And that's why I wanted to assist you in any way I can. Since you're always on the go, I thought you might like to be filled in on the goings-on in Midgar. I guess. I guess so. Oh, the Burbs and the Beetle from Wind Waker. Oh, I almost got a cloud. I almost got a cloud.
Activating combat mode.
Oh my goodness. I'm getting beat up by a bird and 2 bugs. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, we're in Genesis mode. I'm sorry, little beetle. You're gonna face an apocalypse right now.
Show me the true power of soldier. Mind your own business.
This poor beetle. He doesn't deserve this. Look at him. He doesn't deserve this. He's just a little guy. Oh, God. He didn't deserve that. The poor beetle. I'm sorry. I thought it would be funny. Oh no! Oh my god. That's a good intense one for like actual battles though. That beetle could have been something special. Oh. I'm sorry, beetle. I got more mail. Oh no, this is the director. I thought that was more spam. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Shinra's rapid growth has given birth to distortions in many parts of our world. They are Shinra's shadows, dark entities that the president and the vice president must confront. That in turn may define us as victims of Shinra's shadows. However, we as employees of the Shinra Company must act with accountability, and I trust that you will do that even without my leadership. Thank you. Good luck. Destroyed in their prime! Man.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
More beetles! Beetle revenge. They want revenge for their fallen brethren.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
They did not get the revenge today. Sorry. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, now I have a map. There's like side quests? Okay. This looks like an old, like, theater or something. I guess it's a bar, and that was the stage for a band. This is the side quest?
Looks like I have some voicemail messages.
What? I'll just listen to a few.
You have 23 messages. Message 1.
Oh, wait. You guys are closed? Another time, I guess.
Sorry, I hit the mic. Sorry.
Message 2.
Hey, party of 8 for tomorrow. Oh, it's voicemail.
Message 3.
My stomach's been hurting ever since I had those drinks at your place. What gives? I'm gonna sue.
Message.
I left my bag there, I think. Can you check for me?
Message.
You're still closed. You didn't go out of business, I hope.
Are there any front row seats left?
It's closed.
Message.
D-Day is coming up. Make sure you're open then. Understand?
Oh wait, sorry,
Looks
I wasn't
like I
done.
You have message.
It starts over? Oh my god.
Message. Message.
There must be something that happens at the end.
Message.
You're still...
Message. Are there any... Message.
It's closed.
It's closed.
Message. Message.
Please answer our questionnaire, and we'll...
Message.
Can we rent your place for a private party?
Message.
You've still got the package over there in the store, right? Worst case, the deal's still on, even if you ain't open for business.
Message.
This is the recycling service. We're going to ask what time you want us to come by for pickup.
Message.
Sorry about this.
Oh my god.
To move D-Day. I'll call you in the new data set. If you're closing for good, what's gonna happen to my personal bottle?
Message.
Did you close up the spa too?
Message.
I went over it.
This is all the same guy.
Message.
There's been some trouble.
Oh my god.
The deal's off. You're not gonna be able to reach me for a while.
Message.
Hi, I have a reservation for tomorrow.
Message.
I heard you're closed for renovation.
Message.
This is the Shinra Tourist Bureau. We're calling today to inquire.
Message.
Looks like I won't be able to pick up the package.
The package.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to get rid of it for me.
Message.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wrong number.
Message.
I'm sure you already know.
Oh.
The location of the package is inside the trunk next to the stage.
Oh!
There's something in the trunk.
Power wrist. I don't know if that was worth it. I think I already had one of those. Let me see. I think so. Where is it? Oh, power wrist. There we go. I have 4 of them. Okay.
Activating combat
That
mode.
was
Out of the way.
interesting. Let's see. Oh, there's another thing behind me. Right here?
What's this then?
Boiler handle. Okay. Oh, this is a bathhouse. I guess it's like a bar / bathhouse? There's still water in here? Oh. See, now this has 2 wings. Oh. It's a griffin, I think.
Activating combat
A
mode.
griffin, yep. Oh, it's literally a griffin. A griffin. Okay, it's got strong. Feather shots. Well, it is weak to that. I like jump.
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
I should use jump more often. Sorry, bird.
And jail monsters.
Oh.
Does that mean he's here?
Oh, that's why it's A dash griffin. Angeal griffin. Huh. A. I don't know why that's still there. I listened to all the messages.
Activating combat
Painstakingly. Ah. Okay.
Hey!
Cloud!
Cloud, come on.
What happened?
I'm okay. Song! Song!
Up ahead. You have to catch Hollander.
I figured they were chasing him.
Is waiting for you.
Oh boy. Okay, Cloud and Sang are heightened. Man. But did you get to the secret 100th message? Oh, no, I didn't get to it. Yes, a griffin. An Angeal griffin. A griffin of Angeal. Angeal's griffin.
I'm sorry I'm of no help. I'll be resting here.
We'll be fine. Concentrate on catching Hollander.
Alright. Oh, what's this?
There's something inside here.
Oh.
But the steam's too hot to go through.
That's why I need the boiler handle. Well,
Activating combat mode.
where do I put that? Ow! No! Let me go! Gotta hug the walls. Hug the walls!
Activating
No!
combat mode.
I didn't hug the walls enough! These are Angeal hounds. Okay, must be like upstairs. Was that where it is? Bet it's right there. I don't even know where this goes. Oh, is this where it came from? Bathhouse? It sure is. Whoops. Did you get him? No, sorry, I got turned around, kind of, and just, yeah, sorry. I forgot I came from upstairs. Okay.
Activating
There
combat
is a
mode.
chest there, though. There we go.
Oh, conflict resolved.
We got a bracelet. Yeah, there we go.
That there is a slot for something.
It's just another power bracelet.
The steam has stopped.
But I guess, you know, even if you get duplicates, you can always sell them, or you can use them to craft things, even if you don't wear it. Lightning armlet. Okay, I don't think I had that. I think that's a new thing for me. Let's see. A lightning armlet. So I had a thunder one. This one's lightning. I did already have one, but I don't remember that. So this is halves damage from lightning attacks. But the thunder one I have nullifies damage. Okay. It's fine. I like free stuff in general. It's okay. I guess let's save again. Okay. I guess we fought Genesis, and now it's time to fight Angeal. Zach's mentor. I don't want to fight him, though. He's supposed to be our friend. With his one chicken wing.
It should have been me. I should have dealt with Genesis.
Yeah. Then why'd you send me?
To prepare you for your next fight.
Have you lost it? Stop it!
Someone's waiting for you, no?
Angeal, don't do this.
Oh! No, the boys! They're fighting!
Angeal. It is time to exact vengeance for our family's suffering.
Family?
No! My father is dead! Fine. Then do it for your mother.
My mother's shame made her take her own life.
Shame. How terribly misguided. She should have been proud. Proud that she was the namesake of our experiment.
I thought he
Project
killed
G.
her.
Or should I say, Project Jillian?
Don't say her name.
Jillian, the woman implanted with Genova cells. Genesis, who had her genes mapped onto him during the fetal stage. Yes, Genesis was a failure. I'll admit it. But you, Angeal, you were actually bred inside Jillian's body. You are perfection.
Zach, I am perfect.
I am perfect.
A perfect monster. My cells can absorb genetic traits and pass them along to others.
A two-way conduit. Genova's
Okay.
power has passed on to you completely.
Zach, do you remember what I said about our enemy being all that creates suffering?
Yeah. But you're not one of them.
But I created my own suffering. Zach, let me show you.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing!
Oh! Oh, okay. Okay.
Damn! At least one sample!
What is happening? Oh.
And Jill!
Oh. Okay. What is he doing? Oh, did they all combine? I thought he just blew up. Oh! His hair! Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
What happened to honor?
His hair.
Activating combat mode.
Angel penance? Defense of lust? Hello? Oh my god. Okay. Oh! Yeah, I figured he could probably hurt me with the tails. Wings of Pride. Okay, he's still protecting, actually. I don't think I've hurt him at all.
Zach. What's your name? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hey, Tsung.
Oh, I've seen this one. I've seen it. Okay, airstrike. Airstrike him! Sorry, Angel, but, you look really weird now.
If I can help it.
How with that guy, too? Yeah, I think both the scientists in this are screwed up. Charge of greed. Oh, he's got like all the sins or something. That would explain it. What do I want to do? Okay, he's weak to fire, actually. Oh god. Well, let's cure while I have it. No, he's weak to ice and fire. Oh!
Way too easy. Zach, get down. Wow, looks can be deceiving.
Was that Cloud?
Thanks, I owe you. Glad to be of service.
Oh. Friend! We got a Cloud! Meteor shots, let's do it!
You're in for it now.
My dad, the Chimera.
The power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one.
Oh my god. Okay, that hit pretty good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! He keeps doing protect. Okay, I can do another meteor shot. Let's do it.
The power of soul.
Okay. Oh god. There we go. Oh no 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 no. Speed! No MP cost! Okay. Got him. Do we have to kill him? Oh, okay.
Zach, you have my thanks.
I don't think he's okay, actually.
This is for you.
Oh. I hate that he had to do it.
Protect your honor.
Oh.
Always.
And I really thought he was gonna be okay.
If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams and honor.
I feel like Angel purposely did this. He wanted him to kill him. And... that's how he gets the Buster Sword, is from Angel.
Hey, Zach?
Oh?
The sky is closer in the city above, right? Kinda scary. But the flowers might like it. Maybe.
Oh, Zach. Oh. Oh. Man. He looks different. Did his hair change? Hello? Did we time skip? He looks different. Time skip! How long has it been? Oh my god. Definitely time skip. Yeah, he looked older. Like 6 months. He changed so much. Are y'all joking? Actually, it's just 6 months. He looks totally
So
different.
You want to be in Soldier? Hang in there.
I was thinking like 6 years.
So, is everybody here now?
Sir!
You're all rookies, right?
Sir! Yes, sir!
I kind of miss his old hair.
One piece of advice. No. An order.
He has a scar now.
Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. Got it?
Sir!
We're all coming back here alive. You hear me? Let's go.
We got the big sword now. I'm so sorry. When y'all said 6 months at first, I really thought y'all were joking. Because I'm thinking it's been a few years or something. I was like, oh my god, he looks so grown up now. No, it's just 6 months. Okay, but that's half a year, you know. I guess he's been through a bit here. Okay, so he's 17 now. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, just a little time skip. Just a little one. Welcome in, Cuddle. Seeing Zach all torn up made me cry. I know. Yeah, I kept thinking like, oh, and Jill's okay. He's fine. Like at first he was just on the ground. I was like, oh no, he died. And then it zoomed in. It's like, oh, he's okay. And then he's like, obviously not okay. And I was like, oh no, he is dying. I'm so sorry. Oh god. Okay. I mean, that's like a father figure for him. His mentor. That's terrible that he had to do that. He just gelled back his hair. Yeah. That's all he did. And he's got the scar now. Okay, so now we're in chapter 6. We're just flying through these chapters. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Project G was Angel's mother's experiment. I apprehended Hollander in Modeoheim, and turned him over to the company. After that, the company put me on standby. That was a while ago. Shinra is in disarray. The Turks are hanging around me every day. They say our vacations overlapped coincidentally. Yeah, right. But none of them ever mention Angeal or Genesis. Not a whisper. Almost as if they never existed. Is that how little Soldier is worth? What exactly do I have left to fight for? What is Soldier honor?
I guess, Genesis did die. Unless they surprise me later. Costa del Sol. There he is doing his squats again! His hair is longer. He has like a mullet going on now. Stop cutting his hair. Oh my god. Beach episode.
No. Never mind that.
I just out swimming.
What is this? Are they putting me out to pasture?
To pasture?
You could use some R&R.
I'm bored. That's it? I'm calling them.
Director Lazard's not in. He's been missing for a while now. It was Lazard who was funding Hollander's research, using the company's money.
Oh.
Are you serious?
We're interrogating Hollander, so we should learn more soon.
What's wrong with them?
Hmm?
People. What are they all thinking?
The truth lies within each person. But even truth seems suspect once it leaves their mouths.
Cisne, go do something.
Calling Aerith?
How do you know that? Am I being watched?
No, she's the one being watched.
Huh?
That girl is an ancient. The only one left in the world.
Right, right.
You didn't know?
She never said anything. The only one left in the world, huh? She is one of a kind.
Oh my goodness. She's so very special to me.
Heads up! Genesis copies.
Oh god. Okay, well, so maybe we got rid of Genesis, but the copies are still around, and they're in scuba gear! You're fighting using an umbrella?!
Genesis copies?
This is literally a beach episode. Oh my god, I'm using the umbrella! Hey, umbrella's pretty strong. I think maybe I should swap to the umbrella. What do you think, Zach? Oh my god. Oh god, and we still have Angeal in the DMW too. Whee! This is so funny. Okay, let's see.
Conflict resolved.
Hey, I never looked at the items that were like got like a wheel and art and stuff.
These guys are still around? But Genesis.
Genesis may be around too.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
We didn't see him die.
Body, it returns to the Livestream.
Oh.
Yeah, and?
A river of souls circles the planet. Perhaps Genesis's soul is also
controlling copies from the Livestream? Is that what you're saying?
Man.
Just a supposition. In any case, your vacation's over. Come with me. Junon is under attack by an unknown force.
Very short beach episode. Okay, lower Junon.
This is bad. Genesis copies again. They're just running wild.
Activating combat
Okay, we gotta use the Buster Sword now. Alright, now wielding the Buster Sword, Zack has learned to take a battle stance. By expending AP, Zack can change to a stance which has a guarding effect. Y and B, okay. When in the battle stance, the attack command is changed to strong attack, which greatly increases the impact of abilities. Oh, I think this was an FF7 remake. Furthermore, that Zack does not flinch when attacked. Okay, so Y for strong attack. The more Zack uses the Buster Sword, the greater his proficiency becomes, which in turn provides many beneficial effects during battle. For this reason, you should use battle stance and strong attack along with abilities as often as possible. Necrosmos. Now wielding the Buster Sword, Zack has gained the Necrosmos effect. Restores a little MP and AP every time Zack defeats an enemy with attack or abilities. Ooh. I like that. Alright, let's do battle stance then. Let's try it out, even though I'm super slow. Oh, it's not that bad.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Hollander is in Junon now. His presence can't be a coincidence.
It's not over yet, is it?
We'll evacuate the residence. You work on securing Hollander.
I'm securing Hollander? Don't you need me on the battlefield?
Hollander has top secret information. The President says he's priority 1. With Director Lazard absent, Soldier's chain of command is shaky at best. These attackers exploited that weakness. Zack, you're the only one who can move freely. You must secure Hollander.
Hollander is being held at the 8th level detention center in Upper Junon. Use the emergency elevator to go up. It's at the end of this path. Zack, we need this.
He's still being interrogated. He can't fall into enemy hands.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright, oh my god, Jesus! It's got like 200 missions. Okay, so it's trying to tell me... Useful tips. Hey. Oh my gosh. Materia fusion. Blah, blah, blah. I basically just learned materia by doing it. Okay. This is what I was talking about before, where 100% proficiency of the Buster Sword is needed to complete a specific mission, but the proficiency only goes up like 0.03% each time. God. Yeah, 100%ing this game is incredibly difficult, it seems like. Would definitely not be something I would attempt, personally. That's a lot. My gosh. Alright, and there's probably plenty of missions, too. Let's see, we're level 21. Let me just see. Oh my god. So many! I think there was the one here. It's a 3-star, that's not too bad. A couple of 2-stars. That's good. I could probably do both of these. Let's see. There's a 3-star there, 4-star. I think I could do all of those ones. These ones might be kind of hard, but... Death! That's probably the magic version of the Death Sword. A happy turtle address. Oh, a new shop. Okay. And then we have some of these. Ooh, Drain Raw. And then, I haven't done any of the other 5-stars. I think if anything I can handle 4-stars, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, anything that's a 5, I've avoided. Which, I mean, I've gotten a little bit more strong, so I don't know, maybe I could do them soon. And then that's it. Okay. It's so slow on the uptake, man. I'm sure doing the missions helps a little bit. It'll be like an hour to reach 1% proficiency. Oh my god. I gotta say, there's a string of missions that are Zack fighting enemies on the beach with the umbrella. I haven't finished them yet because the last one killed me. Oh man. The last mission for that is the one I'm talking about. You need 100% proficient. Oh my god! To fight with an umbrella? So mean! Why are they so mean to him? Mean to us! They're so rude to us. We have to do so much for 100%. It's that one. Man. One where the enemy kept healing. Oh god. I hate any battle where they have like an auto heal or something. Yakuza has done that to me a few times, especially with Eamon. He'll like be healing the whole time and you're trying to chip away at his health and he keeps attacking you so then you can't even hit him. And then he fully heals. Oh god. I think Lost Judgment, that one was really rough. So rude. I hate the auto healing for enemies. Yeah, anyway, I think I'm actually going to stop it a little bit early. I think we're going to stop here. And we'll pick back up with this tomorrow. We will peck at this tomorrow. I'll do these missions off stream tonight, maybe, before tomorrow and get some more experience and stuff like that. And then we'll do more story tomorrow again. Yeah, you can't do damage to it at all unless you break the attack limit of 9999, which can only be done 100% proficiently. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. So mean! Okay, let me save actually too. Alright, yeah, we're gonna call it there, folks. We're gonna end stream. Yes, we got to Gungaga! I finally got to Gungaga. But anyway, that's it for me tonight. There is my social media. I'm most active on Twitter and YouTube. We also have a Discord open to anybody, and there are the raid messages if you would like to join us. But either way, have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Central Time with some more Crisis Core. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.